Hello traders, welcome to this pre-week analysis video regarding Euro and DXY. So in this particular video we are going to discuss about the economic calendar of the upcoming week, which is the second week of the September, and also we are going to discuss about the price action on the weekly time frame and on the daily time frame. So pre-week analysis, week 2 of the September. Firstly, we will discuss about the economic events of this week, highlights, and after that we will also go into the price action of euro and dollar as we discussed. So on Monday, Tuesday, no red folder news, no major events. Price may consolidate, hunt the liquidity before midweek drivers. After that, on Wednesday we have core PPI may create some kind of a volatility, or maybe will take the liquidity from the Monday and Tuesday. And after that, on Thursday we have the main news of the week, which is core CPI, and also we have news in euro peers, which is main refinancing rate and press conference, high impact for euro peers. Then we have later on core CPI, consumer price index. This is the main USD driver for the week. And on Friday we have prelim consumer sentiment plus inflation expectations, usually secondary impact compared to CPI. So let's see what will happen in these days, but when we will discuss the price action, you will be clear that it is only dependent on the daily and 4-hourly candles. Let's see from these what will be expectations and what these candles will indicate, and after that we can expect the move for upcoming days. So takeaways from this economic calendar is Thursday, key decision day, market may range early in the week, then expand with CPI ECB drivers. So now there are so many points in this price action outlook. You can read it, you can download this PDF. I will provide free this in the description, you can download from there. Firstly, let's discuss this, whatever I have written over here in the main chart. So you can see in the dollar DXY we are showing the rejection from the upside, and it's building with this rejection, it's building the liquidity from the upside, and we are also respecting this range over here, which was previously it was the sell side imbalance, then it created the buy side imbalance, and this will be considered as BPR, which is balanced price range. So it's respecting this area over and over again on the weekly time frame. So plus also we have this small order block over here. This is also a hurdle if we want to go for the downside, and also this. Plus we are respecting this small bearish order block over here. So this is again a mixture scenario in DXY. So after that, if we look at the price action of Euro USD, then on Euro USD again rejection from the downside as we discussed in the previous week, and it's clear for upside, no strong hurdles like we have in DXY. So let's see what will happen in the daily candles, in 4-hourly candles. But on euro we are clear, and in DXY we are not clear for the downside, and these are negative correlation between euro and dollar. So let's see what will happen in the next week. So after that, if we go to the daily time frame, then on the daily time frame, the daily candle on the Friday, the last day of the week, it closed below this liquidity zone over here. So it swept the liquidity in this area and then closed for the downside, but still it's a strong candle, and it respected this order block. And you can see in Euro USD, sorry, this was the Euro USD. In Euro USD it took the liquidity of these highs and closed below. It's still strong candle, and you can see in DXY it swept the liquidity of these three lows over here and then closed towards upside. Again a kind of a mixture price action, no clarity. So this respected this order block over here, and again on the weekly time frame it respected over here that balanced price range and that order block as well. So if after that, if we read this PDF over here, then the correlation DXY, as we discussed, they are negative correlated, DXY and Euro USD. DXY liquidity sweeps, 3 lows taken, support holding in DXY, and in Euro USD 3 liquidity sweeps, 3 highs taken, minor pullback suggests we might see consolidation or a reversal setup early in this week, with CPI deciding final breakout direction for this week. So key observations: both DXY and Euro USD are sitting inside imbalances, meaning price may be choppy until high impact news. Liquidity sweeps on the both sides. Market is collecting orders before the real move, real expansion on CPI. Daily candles will be critical to define intraday bias. As we discussed in this particular week, it's not clear. Only daily and 4-hourly candles will decide the move. What will happen in this week? Early week may produce false moves, traps, so you have to be very cautious about this week. So these are the main points which I want to discuss regarding risk and discipline reminders for this week, which is no rushing on Monday, Tuesday. These days have no red folder events, may lack liquidity, clarity, conviction. Wait for daily closures and 4-hourly candles. Strong point of interests. Midweek patience the test. Don't overtrade before CPI, ECB. Let the market reveal direction. Again, another point, if trading pre-CPI setups, like trade very small, like if your daily risk is like 1%, in this scenario, like before the CPI, trade with like 0.2%. Save the main risk for clean setups after Thursday news. Stick to daily risk cap. CPI can tempt oversized bets. Keep risk normal as much as possible, and don't chase after you missed the CPI move. Maybe it was a very volatile move and you missed. If direction is clear but you missed the entry, accept it. Don't re-enter at the poor levels, because that will be a trap for you. And at the end, overall bias for the week: sideways to choppy, liquidity building, Thursday CPI plus ECB. Real directional drivers for this week: likely expansion move, decide trend for the September, because these two news, which previously we have NFP news in the first week of the September, and this week we have this CPI. So these are the main news. Another news we have FOMC, but these two news are the main directional drivers for price action. So let's see what will happen. So that's it for today's discussion in this presentation. You can download this PDF. There are a lot of things in this. These things will help you in this week to trade efficiently. Thank you so much for listening.